I don't know. I think it's more in the eye of like the viewer, not the person who's doing it. I don't think everyone should see it as art. I think if people want to, then that's fine for them. Personally, it's kind of like a little bit of a mental battle sometimes because I start to feel like it's easy to get caught up painting the same thing over and over again, and you just switch a couple, switch the background, switch the color scheme. You kind of like scratch the itch, and I get caught up doing that because that's like, for whatever reason, I think Freights promote that a little bit, and it's just, you kind of get addicted to doing, a panel, and you want to scratch that itch, and you just kind of sometimes take the easy way out a little bit. So sometimes I want to, I guess, artistically push it a little more and maybe get a few more people looking at it as something that has a more lasting impact on them.
I think the actual act of me doing it, I think I appreciate it more now than when I was a kid.
More now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How come?
Escapism. I mean, when I was a kid, my biggest problem was if I couldn't get my dick wet, or was bummed because I was pissed at my mother because she fucking wouldn't let me go out and paint. Now I got way more stress. Actual, I really look forward. And I've always said, I love everybody I paint with, but my absolute favorite thing to do is paint by myself. Like the peace and quiet of it. And I love the environment, like the yard or the layup, and just like, I don't know, it's just like the whole atmosphere.
After being on a train all day long, the last thing you want to do is be around trains when you get home. Your boys are hitting you up, yo, there's shit in the layup, let's go hit it. And then, Like why? So I can add to that sea of garbage that I've been looking at all day long? You know, but they're your boys, so you pack some paint, you head out, and then you get into the yard, and you realize why you've been doing it. Pretty much your whole life. You know, you remember that it's not about the graffiti, man. It's not about the trains. It's just about the peace, the solitude, the time to clear your head. And just try to focus on creating something real quick.
Beautiful place to go to. I found a beautiful place to go to. I found a beautiful place to go to. I found a beautiful place to go to.
Well, I would say like the first like real serious partner I had who wanted to paint trains was just this dude Stint from here. We had our own crew, VRH. He was like pretty serious about it. You know, eventually I left the area, I met Penner and all of his boys, and they were really into trains and they had great train spots, so that helped. But as far as here locally, there's really, I could get some of my other buddies every once in a while to go out and paint a train, but they didn't give a shit about trains. They wanted to like paint the same bridge over and over again, or fucking catch tags on the fucking side of a building that they've cut tags on a million times. They got busted a million times, which was great for them, but it was hard to convince them to go out and paint trains. They didn't see the value of it.